Hey, you guys, how are you? I'm coming. All right. Okay. So, good afternoon, you guys. I hope you can hear me because I've been having some trouble with my Bluetooth, okay? So, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know how the sound is. I hope you guys can hear me, okay? How's the sound? How are you? Kev, Shantae, Brittany? Okay, so the sound is good. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Libra placements. Okay, so if you are a Virgo Sun and you have Pisces Moon on your birth chart and you have Libra placements, okay? Libra placements anywhere on your chart. And if you have Pisces moon, okay, Virgo sun. If you are a Virgo sun, Pisces moon, and you have Libra placements anywhere on your birth chart, then this reading is going to be for you, okay? So basically, today's topic for May 18th, 2021, Tuesday, 11:43 a.m. Eastern Time where I am. The title of this reading, Overcoming Obstacles, Pushing Forward, Overcoming Obstacles, okay? So, when it comes to your major arcana cards, okay? Let's start with that first, all right? So, when it comes to your major arcana cards, okay, before we get into your reading here, let's just kind of put this in order for a second. But I can tell you that when it comes to your major arcana, you do have Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay? So, for those of you that may have Cancer on your birth chart, or you may be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot card, okay? Again, this could be letting go of things that no longer serve you, pushing forward when it comes to trying to overcome obstacles that may be trying to block you, okay? Where you may be trying to push forward or maybe trying to let go of a Capricorn, okay? The Devil card, a Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a toxic situation that you could be trying to let go of, okay? Some of you can also be dealing with an Aries, whether this is work related, okay? Because the Emperor is somebody who's viewed as seen as being a boss, a leader, somebody who takes on that leader's role, that boss role. So this could be a situation at work, okay, where you may be thinking about letting go of a job, or either thinking about moving to another, like moving up on your job when it comes to wanting to receive some sort of promotion or a bonus pay, or you may be looking at, like I said, I'm picking up on raise, promotion, bonus pay on the job. Okay, so some of you could be getting ready to receive some sort of bonus pay, promotion, or raise on the job, or you could be applying for a boss's position. Okay, whether this is a management or something like that, you could be applying for a boss's position. Okay, or like I said again, you could be thinking about walking away from a job where you've been at for a while, where you may be getting ready to let go of one job to start a new one, okay? You also got this Fool card, okay? So again, when it comes to this Fool card, what I'm picking up on that Fool card is that some of you could be thinking about taking a leap of faith when you're ready for a brand new change, okay? Where you may have had some fear in the past, where you may have had a little bit of fear where you wasn't ready to take risks, okay? But I feel as though coming into June, within the next couple of weeks, because like I said, today is what, the 18th. Within these last 2 weeks of May, definitely right around the first week of June, you definitely will be taking a new leap of faith moving forward, okay? When it comes to seeking new things, with this Hangman. Again, overcoming obstacles. Done sacrificing. You are ready to surrender and let go of anything that's old that no longer serves you, okay? When it comes to the Hyphen, the Taurus card, you could be seeking answers from a higher source, where some of you could be trying to seek out a spirit, a spiritual counselor in the spiritual realm. Some of you could be like studying Bible study. Some of you could like really be wanting to be in service for the Lord's house, okay? You could be connecting with a bishop, a minister, a pastor, um, or you can have you know, a father who could be a Taurus, who could be a pastor, a minister, okay? Or you could be connected to somebody who could be a Taurus, who could be seeking answers or seeking counsel, like if you might be married and separated from a Taurus, or you know, you can have kids with this Taurus, and so together you and this Taurus may be seeking some sort of marriage counselor to see if you can get some sort of advice when it comes to trying to help save your marriage or your relationship, okay? So when it comes to this hyphen card, I'm definitely I'm picking up on a lot of like somebody seeking advice, spiritual advice when it comes to the spiritual realm. And this can also this can also have to do with education, okay? Some of you may be thinking about furthering your education, school teacher, okay, getting ready to get a job in you know, working in a school facility, you know what I'm saying? It's about a teacher or that sort of thing, okay, with that Taurus, that hyphen card, okay? Libra, the Justice card, okay? If you have Libra placements, okay, anywhere on your chart, when it comes to this Libra card, okay, the Libra card is all about seeking balance when it comes to stability, okay? Somebody who needs to give accountability for their actions, a situation where if you're connected to a Libra, you are seeking more security, you want stability, you're tired of playing these mind games, you're tired of allowing this Libra to lead you astray, okay? So it's like you're needing answers right now, and this person is definitely going to have to give accountability for their actions because you're just not willing to continue to put up with the nonsense, okay? So it's like it's time for truth to be called. It's time for some truth to be put on the table right now, okay? Because it's going to be all or nothing, okay, when it comes to this Libra, okay? So even like I said, again, if you have Libra placements anywhere on your chart, or if you're dealing with a Libra, this situation is all about seeking balance, giving accountability, somebody needing to step up to the plate. You want somebody to be responsible. Somebody is lacking where somebody is not being responsible for their, you know, whether this is their kids, whether this is child support, somebody's not stepping up, somebody to step up to the plate, and you just want somebody, you know, to step up and stop bullshitting, okay? When it comes to the Temperance card, when it comes to this Sagittarius, okay, this could be a situation where if you have Sagittarius placements anywhere on your chart, you could be moving in moderation where you're seeking patience, okay? Or if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be seeking some sort of patience dealing with this Sagittarius when it comes to a situation, moving in moderation, because it could have been some things said that was blown out of proportion that caused the two of you to kind of fall apart if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? You do have the Tower card, okay? So there could be some unexpected abruptive changes that may come in that may cause a Tower moment to come into play, okay, between you and a significant other, okay? So again, the signs that came out on this reading, okay, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, okay? Those were the signs that came out in this reading, okay? So now let's get into your reading, okay? So now, Virgo Suns, like I said, this is going to be for Virgo Suns, Pisces Moon, and Libra placements, okay? So you got this Ace of Pentacles, okay, along with the Ace of Wands, okay? So definitely when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing a new path, a new beginning, focusing on what it is you need, okay? When it comes to this Ace of Wands, I am seeing you being, coming up, being more creative, thinking of ways, and wanting to be more stable, ideas, making plans for the future with this Two of Wands, okay? Definitely making plans for the future. So again, coming toward June with that Ace of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands and that Two of Wands, like I said, definitely making plans for the future, definitely trying to focus on the path ahead. You're done looking back, okay? You are trying to be creative when it comes to thinking of new ways, and this coming up with new ideas, giving birth to new ideas, okay? Now with this Four of Swords, okay, Four of Swords right here, there could be a need to meditate, take some time to rest, heal, rejuvenate, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, clear your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? It could be some things where you or another person could have been holding on a little bit too tight to a toxic situation, where now you're just ready to take some time to meditate spiritually. Okay, whether that's Reiki healing, yoga, that sort of thing. You're ready to take some time to kind of, clear your mind. Okay. Now, when it comes to this Four of Wands, there could be a need for celebrations, okay? Whether this is graduation, Memorial Holiday coming up, Father's Day is coming up. This could be graduation. This could be baby shower. This could be somebody recently getting engaged or wedding. You know what I'm saying? This can also be new people, places, and things get ready to come into your life. You understand what I'm saying? Or this could be somebody maybe from the past who was lacking commitment, ready to come in and kind of like step up to the next level, where this person may be thinking about wanting to take the relationship to the next level, wanting to be more serious, and wanting to put a label on it, put a title on it. Okay. You do have a water sign with this Six of Cups who is thinking about you, reminiscing of the past, thinking about the good times you two shared. Okay, but this could be somebody who you view as a stalemate because you view this person as being a bit petty and immature. Okay. You also got this Six of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, when it comes to giving and receiving, Virgo, as you move forward into June, I do feel like you're going to have people coming at you with their hand out, asking you for a favor, asking you, can they borrow some money? Can you loan them something? Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to tell them no. The answer is no, okay? So I feel like you're going to have somebody that will be coming to you within these next 2 to 3 weeks. Somebody's going to be coming to you asking you for a handout, okay? So you're going to have people that's going to be trying to take and not wanting to give nothing in return. Okay. Now, when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, things could be moving a little bit slow, but again, being patient, waiting for your harvest to come in, paying attention to details when it comes to work. Okay, when it comes to stability, cleaning up, taking care of the home front, making plans. Some of you can be making plans for a future move. Okay. Seven of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign who's keeping their options open, okay? Or for those of you who may have water placements in your chart, okay? Again, like I said, you can have, what is it? Because you got the Cancer out here, okay? And so water is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You can have water placements, or you could be dealing with a water sign. And so when it comes to this Seven of Cups, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to keep their options open or explore their options and trying to figure out what is the best option or best route to go about it when it comes to choosing the correct option wisely. Or you can have somebody who view as just an option. Okay, so be careful with that right there. Okay. With this Nine of Pentacles, okay, you are trying to focus on yourself. So come June, okay, you will have some new changes coming into play where a lot of you are going to be having like new wardrobe, new shoes, hair, makeup, handbag. So, the summer's coming, Memorial Day is here, Father's Day is coming up, 4th of July is coming up. So a lot of you are going to really be working on polishing yourselves up, You know what I'm saying? You know how Virgos do, Pisces are the same way. So right around, coming into this here summer fresh, like I said, going to Memorial Weekend in June, Father's Day, 4th of July, cookouts and that sort of thing, you will be dressing yourself up. Okay, so you are definitely going to be learning how to love yourself. And this really, it's all about you now, and it's like anything new, you're seeking new, but you want to make sure that when you get out here for these new things, that you're going to be thinking wisely and thinking before leaping. You know what I'm saying? So now it's all about networking with like-minded individuals, doing things that you haven't done for quite some time, where you may be just taking yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Where you could be getting involved with mentorship programs and, public speaking or volunteering yourself, different programs, that sort of thing. But I definitely do see you Virgos getting out a little more, okay? Dressing up, taking care of yourself, looking good, smelling good. People's going to be drawn to you, okay? Coming this definitely, like I said, right around Memorial Weekend, June, going into June, it's going to be some positive changes coming in, okay? Now, when it comes to this Nine of Wands, okay, you could be feeling a bit exhausted right now, a bit overtired, okay? Because you got that Nine of Wands along with that Ten of Wands, okay? So you could be feeling as though you're carrying a bit of you could be viewing things as a burden, okay, at work, okay, and you can also have your walls up because you may have some people that's also jealous with envy that may be gossiping and talking about you, okay, and so it's like even though you might be surrounded with a group of enemies, okay, you're not feeding into the negativity or the nonsense, okay, because you may have people who may misjudge you, okay, or misjudge your character. Because I know here lately I've been having a few people come at me and attack me. You know, I've had people say they don't like the way I do my readings on my YouTube. People tell me that I'm dark and I'm negative and I'm a Debbie Downer, you know, and I speak toxic, and I'm like, that's not the case at all. People who's been following me now for about a year, some change, people know, if you really know me, that I am down to earth, easy to get along with. I try to speak truth and to speak as, you know, much honesty as I can to bring to the table. I'm not here trying to force people to do anything because we're all grown adults, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just here to just help give a little bit of, you know, soothing, you know, information, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not about me being a Debbie Downer. You know, I can't help that when I do readers. Yeah, my readers are different. And no, I'm not trying to be like anyone else on YouTube. You know, how you doing, Shanice? And so, you know, people have been like really coming at me lately and have been like really attacking me. And it's just been crazy, you know. So my thing is whenever I pull cards and I do a reading, you never know who the reading may be for. Okay, it's a general reading. Okay, it's over 5,000 people here, and so you never know who can relate to what. Okay, the reading might not be for you today. Okay, it might be for somebody else, and so, and that's what I try to explain to people. I'm just here to give as much helpful, you know, advice as possible. So, like I said, Virgos, with that 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands, you can find yourself being a little bit exhausted, overworked, or whatever. And like I said, you got your walls up, but I feel like with this 9 of Wands, you are gaining clarity, you are seeking answers, you are receiving truth. Okay, so I do feel like in some areas in your life, you will have the door closed where you are ready to say goodbye to the past, okay, and hello to the new. Okay, so yes, you are ready to release the burdens. And so where there is jealousy and envy, you will simply just block it out. Okay, you're not trying to feed into that negativity or that negative energy that people are trying to bring to you. Some of you could be dealing with a younger earth sign with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you can have somebody that may be, you know, a bit curious, or, you know, again, thinking of ways of going further. You may have a younger earth sign child, whether it's a teenager, college student, and what have you. You could be, you know, having somebody, like I said, this could be a daughter, a son who could be an earth sign, you know, and they're thinking about ways on trying to further their education or trying to do some things to become more responsible and independent, okay? Others of you now, when it comes to this other air sign, okay, because you do have this, you got the Knight of Swords, okay, along with that Queen of Swords, okay, and the King of Swords, okay. So when it comes to this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords, okay, this could be a past. This could be some, you know, some conflict, some controversy right here between you and another air sign. Where if you have, like I said, Libra placements or air anywhere in your chart, you could be dealing with another air sign this time. You understand what I'm saying? And so you could be dealing with somebody who could be a bit selfish and stubborn and want their cake and ice cream too. Somebody who's a bit over controlling. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's used to challenging you. You know what I'm saying? And so you being the Queen of Swords, you could be ready to cut this person's head off. Like, you know, you're not in the mood for it. If somebody comes to you with some bullshit, then you're going to handle your business and put them in their place. So this could be where you have a Knight of Swords, a King of Swords trying to rush in confrontation, somebody who's a bit angry and hostile, who may try to come at you, you know, with some conflict, like I've been dealing with these past couple of days. You can have somebody who's trying to attack your character, you know, trying to come at with you with some words, try to break you down. And see, that's another thing, Virgo. You have to be careful, you know, with that, you know, even Pisces moon, because you know, you have people who are trying to break you and attack your character and attack your self-esteem, people who don't wish to see you go forward, people who don't wish to see you stand up. You understand what I'm saying? People who don't want to see you make it out here. And it's crazy because people view you, and I don't know why. People, I guess they think it's a competition, but it's not about a competition because that's not what we're doing. And so I feel like, going forward, you are going to be thinking of new things. You're going to be stepping into the light, And so, with that, stepping into the light, that means you will be having people that's going to spiritually try to attack you and break you down. You understand? And you got to be strong and just know where you come from and understand that you have already been there, done that, and did that. So you can't let people set you up to pull you backwards, because you have people who may view you as being weak and try to take advantage of your vulnerability, because you're trying to do something different, and because you are trying to spiritually grow and spiritually develop yourself. When it comes to doing new things, you're kind of stepping up. And so it's like, what did Michelle Obama say? When they go low, you go high. It's one of those situations. You got people that's trying to pull you back down to their level because you're no longer the same person. But you got people who want to test you, okay, and cause you to reflect back. People are looking for a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So people are kind of paying attention to your reaction, your response. They don't understand. And like I tell people, when they follow me and they view my YouTube readings or they view my Facebook posts, like I tell people, it's not about me trying to be a Debbie Downer or be toxic. Whenever I post something, that right there is a message, okay? People need to kind of read between the lines and kind of receive the message, okay? Anything that I post is so that people can receive some sort of message so that you don't get yourself into no BS like this. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about change, And so with that, you also got the Knight of Cups, okay? So you could be dealing with a water sign who don't really have much to offer, but they're trying to come in, And I try to tell the truth, and I try to be as humble I try to be humble as possible. I do. I try to be just as humble as I can. I might come across sometime as a bit brutal, okay? I don't mean to. Okay, people have to understand that I am born and raised. I'm from New York City. I'm from the Bronx, okay? So I am a New York City Yankee. If you ever heard of New York City Yankee baseball, you know what I'm saying? So, that there's a baseball team called the Yankees. So, from the Bronx, okay? So, I'm from the Bronx. And I'm a Virgo. I'm a Pisces moon, okay? But people got to understand that I also have, Scorpio in my chart, you know what I'm saying? As well as Leo, And so me having, I'm a Sagittarius Mars. I'm a Scorpio Neptune. You feel me? I got Leo Cuss. I got, people got to understand. They got, they just got to get with that. You feel me? And so I'm not toxic. I'm not mean. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I'm at peace. I'm at peace today. And people ask me how I'm doing. I'm at peace. I'm good. I'm at peace. I seek peace. I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for conflict. I'm not here for none of that because I'm not going to feed into it. I have too many things going on in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things on my plate, too many things that I'm trying to move forward with, things that I'm trying to do. So I really don't have time to hold on to any nonsense. I'm doing different things today. So I'm really not concerning myself with people, places, and things of the past. I'm just not, I'm not that person no more. I've grown. I'll be 52 years old come August, so why would I even stoop down to that level? I'm just not going to do it, And like I tell women, you have to understand, because people also ask me, well, what can you do to free yourself from these karmic ties or these, these negative influences? And like I tell people, you just have to simply remove people out of your life. You know what I'm saying? You have to delete, block, remove. Don't open your door. Don't entertain it. Don't invite it. Don't welcome it. Examine the past things that have taken place in your life. You understand what I'm saying? It's like once upon a time, I used to drink liquor. I don't do it no more. Once upon a time, I used to smoke weed. I don't do it no more. Once upon a time, I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't do it no more. Once upon a time, I used to club. I don't do it no more. Once upon a time, I used to date. I don't do it no more. You understand what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I was sexually active. I don't do it no more. You understand what I'm saying? So I've been single and celibate now. I've been single now for 5 years, but I've been celibate now for 3 years. So I've been on this spiritual journey. I don't open my door to it. I don't invite it. I don't welcome it. I don't call. I don't pick up the phone. I don't respond to text messages. I don't even have what they call that, inbox or a DM. I don't even respond to them shits. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of Facebook Messenger because I just don't have time for it. And so I'm good at blocking and deleting and ignoring people. When I don't feel like being bothered, if I don't want to fuck with somebody, I'm not going to fuck with them. And if I choose to, speak to somebody and hang out, then cool, I do it, But when it comes to me, myself, and I'm on a spiritual journey, so I put spirit before I do anything. You feel me? So I just, I don't open the door because once upon a time, we have all been there, done that, and did that. We all know what it's like to deal with an effed up situation, right? I think many of us have been lied to, cheated on, taken advantage of, had our heart broken. We all been there. We have all experienced that, right? And so the best way to not repeat it is to not do it. You can't open your door and keep dealing with the same BS. You feel me? We just can't do that. And so when people ask me what are some ways to free yourself, I tell them, cut cords. Cut cords. It may be painful, but cut cords. If you don't want to keep seeing yourself in the same situation and repeating those same old patterns with the same people, places, and things, then you got to get rid of all that shit. You got to break, just like eating. When it comes to things you used to eat, I used to love to eat meat. Now I'm pulling myself away from meat again. I'm trying to go back to being vegan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really struggling with that, And so it's different things that we have to work on today. And when it comes to change, if we know we're on a different level or different journey, that means moving forward, you can't do none of the things that you once upon a time did. You have to release all that and let it go. You have to bury the old you. The old you has to be dead and gone. You can't entertain it. Nothing whatsoever. Anything from your past that you know did not help you to grow, invest, or climb, then cut that shit off. You cannot afford to keep holding on to people that just want to come in and sleep with you, and these people are not giving you a damn thing. You're not climbing with them, you're not growing, you're not investing, you're not building, you're not saving, you're not moving forward. It's the same song, same dance. You got to cut that shit off completely. Exactly, James, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You don't want to deal with anything that's going to throw you off and damage you. Exactly. And I had to learn the hard way. You feel me? I had to learn the hard way. And that's the reason why I had to force myself to let go of those things and those issues. Because once upon a time when I was out there smoking and drinking and clubbing and dating and having sex, that shit kept pulling me back. I was stuck. I was in this toxic shit that I couldn't get out of. You feel me? And so I had to get rid of all that. Yeah, you say you hate this person so much, girl, I just want to run. Yeah, we it's hard, it's like you really do have to isolate yourself and learn what it's like to be alone by yourself in a room with 4 walls and just, and not fuck with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Cover the windows, don't fuck with nobody, and just learn what it's really like. If you have to cry that shit out for 30 days, then I'm going to tell you right now, go ahead on and cry that shit out. Because I did it. It's not easy, but it has to done. It has to be done. You feel me? And so I know what it's like to shed tears and break down and get sick and be ill and go to the hospital and don't have nobody there to, to support you when you feel like you really going through and you about to have a nervous breakdown and you ain't got no family, no friends, nobody to help lift you up. You feel me? I've been there, I done that, I did that. So I know what that shit is like, And so this journey is not easy, man. It's not. You said right, isolation is still bothering you, and you know why? And sometimes you have to really get into your Bible, not so much as saying that, you got to be a Bible reader. I go on YouTube and I listen to different ministers, you know what I'm saying? I listen to T.D. Jakes, I listen to Juanita Bynum, I listen to gospel music, I listen to, what's her name? You know what I'm saying? I think her name is Cindy. So, there's certain pastors and bishops that I do watch and listen to on YouTube, especially when I'm at work. Sometimes we have to take a negative and change it into a positive. Like instead of listening to R&B music, sometimes we have to cut the R&B music off and replace it with some gospel music. You know what I'm saying? Some gospel music, some jazz music. So I listen to jazz music and gospel music to keep me from listening to R&B music, because sometimes when you listen to too much R&B music, you start reflecting off of that last person and you start reminiscing and thinking about that past person, because some music, some songs will cause you, it will trigger you. You understand what I'm saying? So that whole thing in itself, you understand? So it's like we have to be strong and we have to teach ourselves to do something different, because the struggle is real. It's not easy out here. It really is real, people, and you just have to hold on every day. It's not easy. Like I said, if you feel like you got to cry, you human, cry that shit out. There's days when I shed tears and I cry, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good. It's healthy. You have to release it. You feel me? And so it's all about releasing your obstacles and letting go, pushing forward, push, pray every day. There's a lot of, things on YouTube where you can, pray and pray and pray. And, sometimes get on your hands and knees and, when you're at home in your little corner, say a prayer. You feel me? Light your candles, get into your oils and your incense, and your crystals, and carry things on you and take cleansing baths. You feel me? So you really got to do things. You got to spray yourself down. When you leave home, spray yourself down with some anointed oil and some sage spray, and carry things on you. You have to cover yourself at all times. Yeah, I'm learning. I had to learn how to be alone by my damn self. It took me 2.5 years to learn how to be by myself. Okay, because I was depressed as hell. What? And so this is new for me too, you guys. So I'm learning how I had to learn what peace was, and I had to learn, free my mind and how to block all that shit out. Exactly. So now I love being alone. Me too. Me too, because I'm at peace. There's no drama. I don't have to worry about if this person is cheating on me. I don't have to worry if I'm laying beside somebody and they hiding their phone, or somebody cut their phone off because they got females or whatever on their phone, blowing their phone up. You know what I'm saying? Because we all been there. So we all know what it's like to have somebody disrespect you, or they shut their phone down when they're around you. And then when they're not around you, they turn their phone on because they don't want you to see their phone. They don't want you to get the passcode. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody ain't got time for them games no more. It done got old. It done played itself out. Exactly. The time has come to be around like-minded individuals that are on your same journey. We have to learn to network with people that's on the same spiritual journey. That's why if you're going to go out, then you need to find positive places to go. You understand? That can help motivate you and help raise your self-esteem and help keep a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's just like even if you go to Barnes and Nobles to buy yourself a book and get you a nice cold coffee, take yourself to the mall just to walk around the mall, the little window shopping. You ain't really got to spend no money, just about, getting out the house, get on your phone and find out what type of events that you have in your community that's local, something nice. You can always find some sort of retreat that you can go to and take yourself. You said next guy coming from church. Well, he don't necessarily have to be, directly 100% coming from church. You understand what I'm saying? It's so long as he got a spiritual, so long as he's a spiritual being. So long as the both of you can spiritually grow, together and connect spiritually. You understand? But when it comes to seeking a new person, then you got to go to different places. You can't keep going to none of the old places. You got to change it up a little bit. Because I know for myself, I'm older. So I don't go places where young guys go. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I might go to a golf course. You know what I'm saying? Where men my age play golf. Rich men that get out and they golf. You feel me? So now I'm into golf. And I go places like wine tastings. For me, I like going to wine tastings where they might have some cute little salad sandwiches. So I take myself out to nice places. Or if I go to a 4-star or 5-star restaurant, I'll take myself out to eat. You got to go to nice places in order to meet nice people. And that's how you do that. But you guys, this has been your reading. I didn't want to come here and, prolong it and talk you guys to death. I do appreciate you guys getting on the live. Thank you so much for your support. Because like I said, I've had people who've come here who tried to attack my, my character, try to bring me down. And I just refuse to allow that to happen, because I'm not here to be toxic. And I'm not here to be negative. Okay. So, I feel like I'll be back later on because I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Cancer and Gemini. I don't know. I'm being pressed to do a reading for Cancer and Gemini. So I'll probably come back later on and do a reading for Cancers and Geminis. At least see what's going on with their energy. You said, I love going out with my daughter and friends and family, dates with nice gentlemen. Enjoy your freedom. Exactly, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Dina. Yes, the freedom of being able to pay for a ticket and just jump on a damn plane and just fly some damn where, whether it's a plane, a train, a bus, you know what I'm saying? Just take your damn self somewhere. Sometimes you just want to, you want to go out of town. You feel me? You want to take that vacation. And sometimes you got to take time off of work and, and take that little mini-me vacation and just find some place to go, even if it's a spiritual place. You don't want to go too far, but sometimes we want to run away and just take ourselves somewhere nice. So a little mini-me vacation that's feasible, affordable, round trip, and take a few days, and then come back. You feel me? And so that's what it's all about, moving forward, overcoming those obstacles, okay? So that's what this reading has been about. This whole reading right here is all about moving forward, pushing forward, and overcoming obstacles, and not allowing your past people, places, and things to hinder you, and not allowing jealous, envy, or spiritual attacks of the enemy to hinder your progress moving forward. Okay, so it's all about lifting one another up, helping to motivate and inspire each other. That's where we are today. Okay, people. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Okay. What? I was just thinking about a yacht, girl. I was just thinking about I need to do lunch on a yacht. Okay. I know that's right. So you just got off a private yacht with friends and nice gentlemen, and now I'm on my way home with a private driver to my girl. You what? Dina, I like you, girl. I like you, Dina. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's right down my lane right there. Okay, going to do lunch on a yacht, baby. That's my shit right there. That's how I do. That's how I likes that, Dina. Okay, yeah, I feel that, Dina. I feels that, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Do the damn thing. There you go. All right. I need to find me a friend who could take my ass and lunch on a private yacht. Okay. Definitely good vibes, child. Love that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Them good vibes, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I gotta find me somebody going, damn, yeah, or something. I like to find something, y'all. I'm telling you. It's like I was planning, because like Memorial Weekend, everybody goes to the beach, right? And I know every damn beach around the world is going to be packed for Memorial Weekend if if the weather doesn't mess up, right? Because I was like, damn, because I know people be going like, what, South Carolina Beach, the Myrtle Beach, and they be going to Virginia Beach, and they be going to Miami Beach and Florida Beach. So I know all the damn beaches are going to be packed. And that's what I can't stand. I want to go to the beach, but I can't stand going to the beach when it's overcrowded, and everything is elbow to elbow. But I do want to go to the beach, but I like it when it's kind of slow. I don't want to go to the beach when it's a million people around. Cause it's like, I don't know, it kills the mood. When you go to the beach and it's a million other damn people in, the hotels are crowded. I don't know. I like having my own little quiet piece of time where I can relax. You feel me? Exactly. So Dina said she living her best life. I know that's right, girl. You better, girl. You better. I know that's right, girl. Live it, live it, live it. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to upload this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. I know that's right. I wish I could be Dina too, girl. I wish I could be Dina too, girl. Shoot, Dina. I'm trying to graduate, Dina. I'm trying to be like you, Dina. I'm trying to grow up and be like you, Dina. I'm trying to boss up. You feel me? I'm trying to queen up. All right? That's what I'm talking about. You okay? Congrats. I love that. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to release the video, right? You guys be good. I have to give me some rest. Okay? Love and blessings to you all. I'm out.